Okay. All right. Ready?
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Wait.
This show is cursed.
Yep.
Have we had a single episode that went smoothly on the Orville?
Yes.
Okay. 1 out of 5 now. I've been thinking more and more about getting a Roomba. Or
if my floor didn't have so much crap on it,
yeah, that's
I would totally do that too. But there's like lots of just little nooks and crannies that it would suck up power cords, and I don't want that to happen.
Oh, I'm just lazy. I just have stuff everywhere.
Well,
but yeah, there's cords everywhere too. Like
I'm sure my children would. It just wouldn't work.
No, probably not.
They would pick it up and like carry it off.
Well, you have to be careful too, because I've seen them just like, I've seen the models that get like 6 feet and then just beach themselves.
And then they wear a hole in the carpet right there.
Well, no, or like the one that was really funny. I was visiting a friend of mine, and like, it like, seriously, I was sitting on their couch one morning before they woke up, and like, all of a sudden I hear this, beep. I'm like, what? And I look around, and this thing just like comes out from its little dock in the corner and like goes out about a foot. And it turns and it goes like straight into the corner of a rug and curls up the edge of a rug and then gets stuck on it. It seriously went like 6 feet. It was like, go, turn right, stop. And then it like started talking. It was like, I need help. And I'm like, like you're fucking useless, like
well, that's what you get for having rugs.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 Productions here with you on this particular calendar time. That's a word that I have needed for episodes now, and I just thank you, Draco. This particular time here, watching the Orville with you. We are on season 1, episode 5, titled Pria or Pria, or it's probably just one of those two. I am Shaggy B. With me today is Draco Funk.
Good evening. And
with us is Scrodrick.
Hey,
whose apartment sucks a lot better than it used to. Or something. Vacuum cleaners. And again, we're watching the Orville season 1, episode 5, Pria, guest starring another blonde, because this isn't Star Trek, so we can have women with the same hair color.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? I don't remember anything else about this episode. I just remember being like, usually they have different hair colors in Star Trek.
If I recall correctly, it ends on a pretty Riker moment. That's about all I can remember, is that was the impression I got.
Yeah, somebody walked over the back of a chair.
Kind of walked sideways down a ramp,
Yeah.
Grew a beard.
Only in the second season.
That's true.
You know what? Everybody should, for the second season of the Orville, everybody should grow a beard.
Everybody. Particularly Alara. Norm Macdonald's blob character, God, imagine how disgusting that would be.
Well, he went to the ship's barbershop and just rolled through it.
Oh, God. Well, we've just ruined all the appeal of this episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't have a question for you guys because I don't remember anything about this. Do you guys have anything?
What do you think Pria means?
It's the plural of Prius.
Prius is that's not a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it would be Prii or Prees. It wouldn't be Pria. If it was Prium, it would be Pria.
What would a group of Priuses be called?
A flock.
Coffee shop. A Mac convention.
An amalgamation.
Hot air balloon.
Well, We're watching this on Hulu.
We sure are.
What we found is we start the episode. Are you going to let me tell them how to do this?
We're going to try.
What we found works is to start the episode, wait till the Fox logo goes away, and then pause it and hit the 10-second rewind to get us back to 0, and then you're all ready to go. And we'll give you a 5-second countdown. If you didn't have, let me try that again.
If you didn't. I'm sorry.
You're really not.
I'm a little sorry. Like, I'm kind of sorry, but I'm not really sorry. I don't even know what you were going to say, or else I'd jump in and save you. If you're watching it on the DVD, then just get it to 0. Was that it? If you're watching it on YouTube, then do that thing. What? I don't know. I'm trying to help.
You should know how to do this by now.
This is true. This is like our 30th episode.
No, it's only our 5th episode. Maybe they don't like Star Trek and they're just watching the Orville.
Maybe.
But if you're watching this on Hulu and you do not have the commercial-free version like we do, we will try and let you know when the commercial breaks are happening. We're not very good at it, so bear with us.
That's the thing you were going to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you like the Orville but don't like Star Trek, what the I don't even get that. This is Star Trek. Like, it's just what? Go watch Star Trek, seriously.
Yeah, and you can watch it along with us.
Exactly.
We've done a lot more episodes of those than we have of this.
That's right. Unless we've done all of them by now and you're watching this years in the future, in which case that's weird. I mean, it's great, but I'd be surprised.
Yeah, smash that like button.
That's right. Punch it in the throat until it dings at you when we post an episode. You thought I was going to say something dirty, didn't you? I could hear you break out in a cold sweat there.
No, that's me now, because I turned down the thermostat in my apartment, and now I'm freezing, but I'm also still sweaty.
Life, she is a paradox.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm like Goldilocks.
Goldilocks and the paradox.
I am too warm or too cold, never just right.
That's right. Something sleeping in your bed. I don't know. All right. You ready to start this episode?
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Cool. All right. This is the Orville Season 1, Episode 5, Pria, and we are starting in... All right. This is the Orville... my crap's f***ed up. Hang on. My crap is f***ed. Yeah, good job censoring myself there, Shags. Good job. Dag nabbit, everything's gone to f***ing bullshit. Okay, what the hell was I trying to do? I know it's wrong. Okay, I gotta unfuck that and then re-fuck that. Okay, we're good. All right, this is the Orville, Season 1, Episode 5, Pria. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hey, it's that same shot of the ship they show in every...
In like the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have done this more on the Enterprise.
They did on Voyager.
They watched Seinfeld?
They watched like 20th Century TV.
No.
Yeah, but nothing, like mainstream. Or at least contemporary.
Okay. Paramount didn't want to pay for the rights to anything.
Exactly.
Sadism is hilarious, guys. Train. Oh, his pad has like a charger built into his chair. That's really cool.
Huh.
That's something they never thought of on Star Trek was how they charge all those things. Ooh.
Whoosh.
Not like warp 12 there, man.
Yeah. Put us between it and the sun. No.
Yeah?
Yeah, you are. Bone her out of there. Beam her out of there.
She's got her TNG uniform on.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, if there is a skip intro button, don't hit it.
If there is not a skip intro button, do hit it.
Totally not ripping off Voyager here.
Nope, not at all. The ship kind of looks like Voyager if you ignore, like, the back half.
Yeah, but who would ignore the back half of anything?
True.
You had to think about that, didn't you?
I did, actually.
Yep. Not awake.
Whoosh.
Man, he's really hugging the donkey on that comment.
We're back.
We are back.
The explosion system's gonna fail soon.
Yes. Seven minutes, 10 seconds. There's always time to say
7
be
minutes.
careful. Yeah. Comment is, yeah, it's a blading away like nothing. Boom! Don't quote Empire Strikes Back music. It's pretty much the Empire Strikes Back music.
Extending the extender.
Yes.
If they play perfect fifths, there's Klingons in there.
Wonder if she could just like rip the hull open.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah. Three, two, oh, too late.
We've stalled.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. That's not how gravity works.
Sort of.
But you're not conserving tractor beam energy.
What's that intermix ratio again?
16-9? I don't know. It was.
That's a trick question.
You know, being a space pirate.
They need Worf to like get her some
Yeah.
room
You know
service.
what I'm saying? She's so attractive with her broken face.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, that's pretty good. Could have fooled me. Clearly they didn't. Oh, I remember this now. And like a little jazz piano to make you sound like you're rich. Yeah, I'm sure that's their custom. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, everybody else is wearing sort of formal-ish clothes, and she's wearing a bodysuit.
Yeah. Made out of twist ties. There's like a jealousy angle going to happen there, see, because like she's like drinking and she has her cleavage out, and so she's like trying to like, yeah.
She does have a pretty impressive tan.
I did not think you were going to say tan.
Well, you see, since I don't go out in sunlight, I have a not impressive tan. So I now notice
True.
that on people.
Gotcha. That is a weird bodysuit.
Stuff. Mine either.
I want spiral stairs in my house, man. I don't know why. I just like spiral stairs. I probably hate them if I had to live with them, but seriously, a corset made out of twist ties. Yeah.
Commercial break.
Yeah.
We're back. That show your genitals. I'll show my genitals.
That is a big control table. That's really fast.
Argyle would never have said that. They wouldn't have had a beer.
Oh, he extended his appendage. It's like you just gave him a hand job.
Ah. Yeah, just leave her alone with them. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's like a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Just go do it. Just go order it yourself. You're the XO. I mean, don't you pronounce it consortium?
Consortium.
I always pronounced it consortium.
Maybe in the future, they
That could
change
be.
it to consortium.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you would. I believe that.
That's my line.
That's Worf's line.
Housekeeping.
You want me fluff pillow?
I kind of like the wall trimmings, like the wainscoting there is pretty good. Is that what it's called, wainscoting? When you have like a thing on the wall?
I don't know. I don't have things on my wall because I would have to pay to have them repaired when I move out.
Tungsten. That's illegal.
Some silver pressed latinum.
That's where she keeps her
Well, Oh, you found my IUD.
Hi.
I could use an extra kidney.
Would you like some juice?
I feel like if I had an extra kidney, I would donate it for money.
It's not really donate.
Commercial break.
We are back.
We're back.
It's not a donation if you like get money for it, dude. That's a
Oh,
sale.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
I was taking a drink when he said that. Oh my god, you found a rectangle. I mean, that's definitely wrong. Is now.
Maybe we should try it now.
Now's a good time.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dark Meadow's awesome. I want some of that stuff. Yeah, out of here. Yay!
Commercial break.
There's coffee in that
Yay.
nebula.
We're back.
Oh, you use the connect the dots thing on the helm control monitor. Oh, yeah.
So more Empire Strikes Back vibes.
Yeah, exactly. The soundtrack is like very close.
Oh, yay, the lights came back on. Everything must be fine. Consortium.
Well, what if she put that there?
My genitals.
It's customary.
Lovely.
I like raccoons too.
And dismembering. And then they fall off the cliff.
And the safeties are off.
Yeah, my ex-wife is like the CEO of the ship.
Blue chip like General Motors, which is doing great. Oh, wait. Hey, guys, did you know that he used to be married? Yeah, with like a blue guy. And he jizzed out of his forehead when he saw him. Yeah, they've taken up like, a lot of time on it. Oh, 700.
Man, he gets out of bed way quicker than I do.
Not this time.
Well, God.
Of course not. Yes.
And now Isaac will never learn that lesson.
No, he won't. Is it a tungsten rectangle?
It's his leg.
Drinking scotch, reading a pad. The rectangle is out of the mattress.
Hmm.
Well then. Commercial break.
Whee!
And we're back.
29th century is like never good in like any TV series or movie.
That's true.
What would God need with a starship? Talking about your dick.
Awkward.
Talking about little Eddie. Talking about the captain. Larry Flint.
Jimmy Hoffa.
That is the proper way to carry a dismembered leg.
Yep.
Having flashbacks from Diablo 2.
To hell.
Where?
Saw it coming. It's really mean. Blowing ourselves up, though.
Hmm.
Is that your idea?
See, that seems like an Argyle solution.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta lube that up.
I'm getting a little bit of Avatar vibe.
Well,
Oh no, the character that it was hard to care about. Yay!
Commercial break.
Yay!
We're back.
It's more like a computer.
Bet Argyle
Probably.
could fix them.
Need Wesley. Can't believe I just said that. It was pretty good.
ugh.
It's a good thing they don't have like foot controls.
They really should.
Except for me, I got divorced. See, my wife slept with a blue guy.
Well, that's menacing.
Yeah. It's got like roots. Bolshuda.
New to gross. Green.
They could just follow him through, couldn't they?
That would be a little odd. I mean, not odd, but maybe the ship's too big.
Maybe.
I tell everybody.
Wait, what? So I think Commander Grayson is what Tasha Yar should have been.
Yeah.
which means you'll get destroyed in the dark matter storm. I mean, he's not becoming something different yet. And the ship explodes.
So, if she disappeared, shouldn't they just completely forget that she was ever there?
And shouldn't the ship not exist anymore because they got destroyed in the dark matter storm?
Time travel's screwy. No, but just that line there reminds me of the Best of Both Worlds, like part 1, the end of it. Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun,
except for that, but you know, the whole fire cliffhanger, you know.
Yeah. Well, that was interesting.
So now we're introduced to time travel in the Orville universe, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
Right. So I'm trying to decide what my opinion is on this episode as a whole, and I'm not sure I have it yet. You guys want to share some comments?
It has an IMDb rating of 8.
It was good. I mean, it held my attention. It was, you know, it managed to hold my attention without really having much of a subplot. It did have the practical joke thing.
Although, if you notice, like, you know, when Gordon comes onto the bridge without his leg, he's missing the leg below the knee, but the leg that falls out of the ceiling is clear up to, like, the thigh. So, so maybe to keep it alive, you know, I did some sort of regeneration thing on it, and it was, like, growing upwards. And if they would have left it go long enough, it would have turned into a new Gordon.
Oh man, that would have been an even better joke.
Maybe that was part of the joke. It's like, if they don't find it, all of a sudden a naked Gordon clone would have, like, crawled out of the ceiling.
Yeah. It's too late. I cloned
you. As a joke, I have replaced you with this clone.
Yes. Oh wow, that would have been even better. Kind of wish they'd let that happen.
Slow burn.
You know what this reminds me of?
Now, you know?
What
does it remind you of, Draco?
That episode from The Next Generation where the time traveler shows up.
Yeah,
but he's really from the past.
Rasmussen is his name, right? I always want to call him Rasputin, but it's not. It's really close to it. That's season 3? No.
I thought it was actually later, like season 5.
Yeah, it is later. I don't remember which season it is, though. But yeah, it does kind of remind me of that. I don't know. I have trouble kind of believing the Pria, believing her character. I feel like she's written kind of flat, and I feel like it's hard to really like believe that she's acting in a way that someone in her position would act. In a way,
well, because it sounds like she's done this before. Does she really like fall in sort of in love or in lust with whoever she's abducting?
Right.
Like, does she have a laundry list of conquests from the past?
Right.
True.
Yeah,
let me introduce you to her. You should have seen it.
Right.
It was really hot.
Right. Yeah, imagine the diseases that haven't been cured yet by the 29th century that she's risking picking up, you know? But I mean, no, it's just, yeah, you're right. And I guess it's effective in that we don't know her motivations, but it sort of depersonalizes her character a little bit.
And I wonder if we will see her again.
That's a good question. If it were Star Trek, she'd be in like 18 more episodes. And it would get really convoluted and impossible to follow, and they'd have to give up on it. But this isn't Star Trek, so we don't know.
We'll see how they handle it. Or if she even comes back, because, it could have just been like, hey, we have an opportunity to bring in a pretty big star on a, new series that will maybe get more watchers. So let's write a character for that. So this could just be a one-off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure we won't see Liam Neeson again.
That's probably true.
Unless he's in a different role, which would be odd.
Right.
Yeah.
I will find you.
He could just rip off some of his old characters,
Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I think like and as I'm reflecting a little bit, I like the way that the recent divorce, the ex-wife thing, I like the way that was used in this episode. I think I'm just tired of that story. Like I want something else for a while. Like I want them to put that aside and then come back and have done this episode 10 episodes later.
Yeah, it's story fatigue on that because they won't let it drop. But,
exactly.
It also would have been it would have made more sense since she's from the future to know that he's serving with his ex-wife and to have taken advantage of that. Instead of it being like, oh no, they just decided to bang because they were attracted to each other. And then he confesses it. That's a little different,
Yeah. And I mean, wouldn't you do research? I mean, if you were going to like go back and impersonate some people and try to win over a starship crew, like, wouldn't you like research the people you had to deal with?
Well, yeah. Especially like
I'm
the commander
sure,
and first officer. And
exactly. And I'm sure their marital status has to be part of their, military or whatever.
So, yeah, it could have been done better, but it worked.
But it was done well. It was done well. And I really do like the practical jokes. I think that worked out really, really well.
That I think this is the third time I've seen this episode because this is one of the ones I got to show my mom who's, not super into sci-fi, but it still made me laugh pretty darn hard. So
yeah. Well, I would imagine this is pretty accessible for a non-initiated person.
Well, although, unlike me, my mother has watched the entirety of Babylon 5. So she is somewhat of a sci-fi fan. She just doesn't go out of her way for it.
Right. That makes sense.
Talking about Babylon 5.
Yeah, our friend whose name we shouldn't say out loud on the live recording.
Don't worry. His name's really
Oh, you mean shit?
Vince Russo?
Oh yeah, good old asswipe. I know him. All right. Well, everybody, we're glad you joined us for the Orville Season 1, Episode 6, Pria. We had fun watching it. It was an engaging episode. We may not have commented as much as we do sometimes, but that's because it was good.
Which, that's a good thing.
It is. So join us next time. We're doing these every Wednesday after the Orville. The Orville on Wednesdays. Star Trek The Next Generation coming out on Fridays.
Hey, we're looking forward to Season 2 of the Orville coming out.
That's true. When does that start airing? Do we know?
December 30th.
All right. So we will not be anywhere near the end of Season 1 by then.
We'll actually be pretty close.
Will we? Okay.
Kind of close.
Well, this will come out on December 14th.
It came out on December 14th.
Yes.
It's today. December 14th now, unless you're listening to this at a later date.
I mean, we live stream these, right? On the day they release at noon, of course.
Yeah. We should probably end this before we desync and have to, do more things.
That's true. All right.
That is a problem.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Take it easy.
Keep it real.